What's up guys, it's the Savage of Skyrim here. Now, in my last video I got a lot of dislikes and I read the comments and apparently people were saying that this wasn't the Skyrim Special Edition, and apparently they thought that it was just the regular Skyrim with probably some mods or something. I'm not exactly sure, but the truth be told, they were all saying that it was not the Skyrim Special Edition. It drove me crazy for a little while because I got a lot of dislikes in the video. So hopefully this video will probably clear things up a little bit, and hopefully I'll get a lot of likes in this video and not too many dislikes. You're right. Now I think people were thinking that I don't actually have Skyrim Special Edition because the video that I made previous to that video was a rant video on why I didn't receive Skyrim Special Edition from Bethesda headquarters and why I should receive it for free early access just like all these other YouTubers. And I'm a YouTuber, like I make videos about Bethesda games, so I thought like maybe I should receive the game. So I thought Bethesda should send me the free game, and I got a lot of hate for that as well. But anyways guys, let's scratch all of that. I do have the Skyrim Special Edition, and this is the video that will prove to you once and for all that this is in fact Skyrim Special Edition. And the way I'm going to prove it to you guys, and the way I'm going to receive the likes, is basically showing you guys that this is Skyrim Special Edition. Now I'm just going to go to the main menu here, and as you can see guys, it does say mods are here. That's one of the options that you can choose, mods. So that right there is proof that this is Skyrim Special Edition. Hopefully that cleared things up. Hopefully you guys are really happy since you've seen that, and since you know that this is actually Skyrim Special Edition, not the fake Skyrim, and I wasn't just like pretending that this was Skyrim. Like, this is actually real. This is the Skyrim Special Edition. Anyways, hopefully you guys leave a like now. This is my little review for Skyrim Special Edition, and this review isn't going to be like, oh, look at the graphics, they're amazing. Oh, look at the gameplay of Skyrim Remastered Edition, it's amazing. Well, we already know that Skyrim is already one of the best, if not the best game in the whole entire universe. So I'm not going to sit here and be like, yeah, the gameplay is pretty good, this is pretty good, and the colors are very cool, and I really enjoyed the game. That's not what this review is about. This review is the reason why Bethesda is making this the whole entire shebang, and we're just gonna get right into it right now. Now, first of all, Fallout 4 is dead. It's completely done. All the DLCs are out, and that's it for Fallout 4. It's completely dead. No one's ever gonna play it again. That's dumb. Alright, it's done, it's over. So everyone's waiting for the next big game from Bethesda headquarters, and it's gonna be The Elder Scrolls. But that game isn't going to come out until later on in the future. Like, it's going to be years upon years until the next Elder Scrolls 6 comes out. So what better way to make another Elder Scrolls by taking the last best-selling Elder Scrolls and making it a remastered edition with better graphics and all the DLCs included. The whole point of Skyrim Remastered is to wheel people in, because Bethesda has acquired a lot of fans by Fallout 4. There's a lot of new people coming to the game, coming to the Bethesda headquarters fan base, and they're just like, well, Fallout 4 is done, what's next? And they've never played any other Bethesda games like the Skyrim, or Oblivion, or Morrowind, or Fallout 3 even, or Fallout New Vegas even, and they're just like, well, that's done, we're just gonna move on to the next game. Probably Call of Duty or Grand Theft Auto 7. Who knows? So this Skyrim Special Edition is aimed at people who've never played the game. And it includes all the DLCs, which is a bonus for everyone. There's a lot of content in this game. And, well, it's also aimed at people who play Skyrim all the time. For me, example, I play that game all the time. Since 2011. That game is pretty old, but I still play it, and a lot of people do that as well. Because there's a lot to the game. Like, it's RPG based and you can keep playing it over and over again. Unlike Fallout 4, for example. Fallout 4 is more like mainstream, and it kind of sucks balls. Like, you just want to play it once or twice and then you're basically done with the game. Like, it sucks. So replayability for Skyrim is a big thing. On top of that, for the very first time in history, we get mods. Mods for Skyrim for the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 Portable. That is correct. Mods will encourage people to keep on playing the game. That's right, playing the game is a big part of playing the game. In Skyrim, you get to play the game. A lot of times, many times, making more characters and more characters because you always want to try something new. There's a lot of things to making Skyrim builds. Like, you can be an archer one time and then just be a mage and then just be a swordsman, and then just be like a pedophile or something. I don't know. You can pretty much do anything in Skyrim. And if you have mods on top of that, you could keep playing the game like over and over again. Like you can get new armors, new weapons, and making more characters. You can even do some quests. Like people make quests and you can play them, and it's really fun because you've never played it before, and it's like, whoa, it's a brand new whole new game. And just due to the fact that Skyrim and Fallout 4 are the only two games in history to ever have mods on it for consoles like the Xbox One and the PS4, it's a pretty big thing. It's a pretty big selling point right there. So I know that a lot of people, even if they're not going to play Skyrim too often, they're probably going to want to buy the game just because it has mods on it, and just because they want to experience mods for the first time because they've never played on PC and they've never modded in their life. So having that modding accessibility on your console is a pretty big selling point, and I know a lot of children are actually going to want to buy the game. Now, another big feature that Bethesda headquarters is providing to the general public who buys Skyrim Remastered Special Edition is the ability to play with their friends. That's correct. Playing co-op is a very big part of the game to this day. It's the very first time they're going to be putting co-op in Skyrim Remastered, and it's going to be really epic. A lot of people are going to enjoy the game with their best friend because you can basically just be little faggots and walk around in the game of Skyrim, in Tamriel, in Whiterun, wherever, in Riverwood, wherever you want to be. You can fight dragons, you can fight other soldiers, basically do a lot of quests together and fight Mirak if you want to. You can even get the Wabbajack and basically turn your enemies into little chickens and then just laugh about it on your mic and everything. It'll be pretty funny, and I think a lot of people are really gonna enjoy co-op in Skyrim because that's really fun. Now, there is actually already a co-op mod available to anyone who plays on PC, but any mod on PC is basically going to be converted to the consoles, so Xbox One players and PS4 players probably, but Xbox One players for sure will be experiencing Skyrim Remastered Co-op Edition with their friends. Now, as you can see, the Skyrim possibilities are endless. There's so many possibilities to this Skyrim Remastered Edition, and I do think that it's well worth the $60 because of the mods. Because of that one thing, this is definitely worth the $60 that you will be spending on the game, including all the DLCs. Especially if you've never played the game, or especially if you've never played with mods for Skyrim, having this is gonna be a big thing for you, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are gonna be really happy this Christmas. Another great thing for modding is the fact that now on your console, you can actually make your character hot. Like, you can increase the chest size and the rear, and your character will actually be much more attractive, much more appealing to the eyes, much more appeasing to the eyes, and you can pretty much play all day without becoming fatigued, and that's a really bonus for Skyrim. Now, if there's any game out there that has a hot female character like Dora the Explorer, for example, that game deserves a 10 out of 10 just because of the fact that it's pretty hot, you know what I mean? Now, in conclusion, Skyrim Remastered Special Edition is aimed at people who played Fallout 4 for the very first time and they've never played any other Bethesda game, and they played Fallout 4 and they actually liked it, and there's actually like a better game out there and it's called Skyrim, and that's what it's aimed at. It's also aimed at people who play Skyrim all the time, but now you have a better option on your console. This is for people out there who have Skyrim on their console and they play it on their console and they don't have a PC per se, but they always wanted to experience the PC mods. Well, guess what? Now you can on your Xbox One and your PS4 perhaps. It's aimed at people who love the game. Now, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, because I might get a lot of dislikes on this video, because I know there's gonna be people out there who are gonna be like, oh well, this isn't Skyrim Remastered, this isn't Skyrim Special Edition, you imbecile. But it is, you have my word on the fact that it is. I mean, I did show you the proof that this is Skyrim Special Edition. I showed it at the start of the video basically, and that was 100% confirmed that this is Skyrim Special Edition, and I do have the game. And hopefully you guys can be like, yeah, this is a legit game. And yeah, if it is, if you actually think so, then slap that like button, smack it in the face, and then just leave a comment and be like, yeah, you're amazing, and I'm actually gonna buy the game. I'll see you next time, folks, in another Fallout 4 or Skyrim video.